Okay. Let's try about 7 seconds. Okay, Jack, thank you. Lots of mosquitoes out. Okay, so we gotta wait for the next one. Let me, wish I could find my slider. I don't know why. It disappears sometimes. Let me see this. Okay, I'm just trying to find that slider here, up and down. Hey, you can separate this too, eh? You can separate that. You can put it on a second monitor if you want. That's pretty cool. You can go into folders. You can undo, redo anything, go back into your camera settings. Options. We have under processing, we have sharpen, denoise, all this. Image stacking. Now that's all post-process if you save images. So I'm not too sure the stacking, if it start registers, but you can probably save them. Let me just raise this up. Hang on a sec. Sorry, Dave, I just want to show you guys this. Okay, can you see that okay? Let me just make this one smaller. There you go. There you go. 7 seconds, Jack. I gotta adjust this. But you got your process, denoise, adapted Wiener filter, bilateral filter, non-local means, unsharp mask, Laplacian sharpening, color toning. These are all cool. I played with these. There's the image stacking, but when you bring that up, it will bring up your folder. So you pick your stack, and then you can stack them. So yeah, you could do stacking by saving images if you want. Yep, this is the official Mellencamp Sky. You see right here? Hang on a sec. I don't know if you can see that on top. It won't go up any higher. Let me minimize this. There we go. You see that? Now you guys are getting a heads up early. Mellencamp Sky, its own software. Alright, so let me redo all this. Pretty easy to use. Alright, let's see. That's 7 seconds. Let me adjust the let's go crazy on the white point. I'm just curious. I just want to play with this a little bit. Okay, I lowered the white point, sorry, not raised, lowered, it's opposite, to 100 right now. So that's all you do, is you can adjust your histogram, and it really stretches it nicely, keeps it nice. So that's 7 seconds. Rick. Oh my goodness. All right. There's what I was looking for, my slider. Do you guys want to see what I'm doing on the screen? In the software? And then we can go back to full resolution. I think it's helpful to show you guys. Alright. Very good. So basically all I did was I took the white point from 255 and lowered it to 100. That's all I did to get this stretched out. Now if we want to stretch it a little more, but again you got to watch your noise. You can use these points. Try it at about 60. There we go. Starting to blow it out. Try about 75. So you don't really have to go longer in exposure. You just play with your histogram, your adjustments. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go about 80. 80, and let's darken this one a little bit. Let's try 10. Oh, too far. There we go. Yeah, I think it's on. Yep, I'll take it off. Okay, it's off. I usually leave it on for the whole night. That way I don't cause any problems. Okay, there it is without it. Yeah, usually what I do, Jack, is I will, because if you hit this capture button with your left mouse button, you're screwed. You gotta start over capturing, and it will capture them again. So you don't want to do that. So just hit enabled. So there it is without it. Hit enable and close it up and leave it closed for the night. I'm only doing this because I'm showing you guys the difference. Now watch the difference. It will kick in. There it goes. How's that look? Yeah, and don't forget, Jack, I took 60-second 10 minutes interlaced. That's 20 minutes. So I don't want to do any more for the night. See, they're still working. I've been out here for 2 hours and they're still working good. Okay, well, for fun, I'm being careful. Well, what I'll do to be safe is I will just go there so I don't hit it. I'll just leave the enable showing. Okay, I'll take it off. Here we go again. Hey, George. Here we go without it. There's without it. And you can see the hot pixels, or I mean warm pixels, showing. And again, let's enable it. There it is. Really nice. That's impressive for 7 seconds. Now what we can do is we can go to default right here. Just hit the default button, close up this. Okay, you also have your parameters here where if you open it you can save the images. Now I got to read up on how to do this. You can name them, hit manage, and it will bring up your manage. You can name them and all that. Save, overwrite, all this, but I'm going to close that up. I don't want to play with that right now. Okay, so I just hit the default. Okay, it's only showing gray because it's a black and white camera. And let's go and increase the exposure a bit more. Let's see what the difference is between them. Ah, that opens there. That's good. You can move this around, I guess. Let's see, if I closed it over here, does it open up there again? No, it wants here for some reason. That's good. Last time it was covering the image. Okay, so let's try 12. Okay, so we'll try 12 seconds. Use the zoom. Where's the zoom, Jack? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Trying to see where the zoom is. Zoom at the top. Is that this one? Oh, that's ST4 tests for the guider. Okay. That might get pixelated though. It's 150%. Yeah. That's 150. Starting to get a little pixelated though. See the separation here? I think it's best at, really. Now that might be the proof that shows that the resolution with Webcam Max degrades it a bit, because to me, it doesn't look that great. Like, I can really see the flaws when it's at 150% zoom, but you guys are saying it looks okay. I'm dying. I can't wait for a direct contact to NSN, direct connection, I mean. Okay, let me put it back to 100. Let's try 75. 75%. Okay, that's back to 100. This is fun software. Okay, so that was 12 seconds. Let's up it to 15. Oh, really? Okay. Are you reading the manual now? That's not fair. Jack's reading the manual. 175 pages. Okay. I'm just half asleep, right? Fit to width. Fit the window. Hey, Gabe. How's it going? That's 149% fit the window, Jack. Fit the window, put it at 149. Fit the height, doesn't change, 149. Fit the width, goes up to 218%. We'll leave it at, yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, I'm going to raise this a little bit, not as much, but I mean lower. I always say raise. I get that so mixed up. Let me raise the black point. Yeah, we'll try close to 200. Yeah, 400's max. Watch how pixelated it is. 400%. Yeah, that comes in handy. Okay, you can see now I lowered the white point to 200 from 255, and it's 15 seconds a little too much. So you can play with the white point. You know, one thing, Jack, I noticed, and everybody else about this is, do you remember in Milo Slick when you're playing with the histogram, if you lower the white, it affects the stars real bad? I find it doesn't, and that's because this camera has greater dynamic range. I don't know if you know what I mean. You cannot raise or lower, I mean, the white point aggressively like this when you're using Milo Slick. You cannot. It's impossible. It really will ruin the stars. Yeah, but using this, it has such high dynamic range that it allows you to lower the white point. Now, if we go ridiculous, let's see. If I go near the edge here, let's see what happens. I got it at, let's say 40. This will blow out galore, but let's see the stars. Yeah, Dave, you can't do it on Milo Slick. Like, look at that. Look how clean the star still looks, and it's ridiculously raised, or lowered, I mean, to 40. 40 counts of on the gray shades compared to 255. You could never do this with Milo Slick with the Extreme Exterminator. It wouldn't work. Look at how clean. There's not a lot of noise. You know, it'd be full of noise. This is not bad like this. Put it back to default. Well, I think, George, we're getting pretty close to CCD quality in near real time. You know, I think we're pretty well. Rock's done a fabulous job. He's got an incredible camera that gives photo CCD quality in very super fast speed. It's unbelievable. I've been doing this for years, George, using video cameras. Jack's been doing it longer than me, and I have never seen anything like this. This is exciting. I'm dying. I can't wait for the color. All right, let's go to the ring. Okay, I gotta always remember to stop that guider. Oh, and let me pay attention to M16, 17. We gotta go within the next half hour. Okay.